All right, a Fox News alert on this. Some new problems with the Obamacare website. Word now that thousands of appeals from people who experienced problems signing up are now being completely ignored. Stuart Varney is the host of Varney & Company on the Fox Business Network. Good morning to you, Stuart.
Morning, Martha.
What's going on here?
Okay, according to the Washington Post, if you signed up for Obamacare and a mistake was made, you cannot get that mistake fixed. The Washington Post says 22,000 people have filed written appeals to fix the problems that they've had, but those appeals are just now lost in a computer someplace. Thousands of people who called up asking to get their problems fixed, they were told that there aren't enough staff or their federal workers cannot get into the computer system to fix the mistakes that they're complaining about. And lawyers familiar with this problem, familiar with the process, they tell the Washington Post that the infrastructure, the appeals process infrastructure, has simply not yet been built.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Wow.
I mean, can you imagine if you ran a company this way?
Sure.
And people were complaining and asking for their money back, and it was just a dead end. You're not going to get anywhere with it. So that's the individual story about these people's experiences. What's the impact on the whole program?
Well, there's a large number of people now who are in healthcare limbo. The Washington Post quotes the case of a 27-year-old who signed up, got the wrong subsidy, a very high deductible, tried to correct it, can't correct it, she needs surgery, she's in limbo. Legal limbo. Within the terms of Obamacare, there is the statement that you've got to have due process. That means you've got to be able to appeal a mistake that was made. That's not even been built, so people are in legal limbo as well. And the overall result, Martha, is likely that far fewer people will actually sign up. If this is what you're in for, why sign up? That's where it is.
Wow. The president seemed to think things were turning around and put a pretty sunny disposition on the program last night with Bill O'Reilly. So obviously some very serious problems are still underway.
And this is from
here.
the Washington Post, Martha.
Yeah, from the Washington Post this morning. Stuart, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. So the mess with healthcare.gov is, of course, not a new problem. It all started back on October the 1st. The site went live, and immediately a host of technology problems and heavy internet traffic ensued. 20 days into the whole thing, the White House said that it was all a glitch, much like when any new product is launched, but added, quote, there's no excuse for the problems on the website, and they were ready to get to work to fix them. The president announced the, quote, tech surge to get out there and deal with this issue. On October the 30th, Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius publicly apologized for the botched rollout. Then we come to December. Her office released a report showing for the first month of operation, the website was down more than half the time. It's a pretty tough record.